my weakness, but she take my weakness for kindness. Yeah. Oh dang, he's getting better. Rank 44,000 now. I'm gonna miss you, True.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Braves.
Bradley Pinion has it teed up, and here we go with two of the most exciting offenses around as the Bucs visit Baltimore. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And we got everything set up right there.
27-yard line.
All right. Let's try to get this dub, y'all. 15-game win streak.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Ooh, that's a bad
Tried to
incompletion.
dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
We need one of those.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
All right.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
So he's going
Here we
for
go
it.
on 4th down with Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
What's up? How you doing, KEH? I don't think I've seen you on my chat before, but what's up with you, bro?
first and 10, it's Dobbins.
Man,
and he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Wow.
Antoine Winfield up from
Can
the
y'all hear
secondary
it
with a tackle.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
From the 44, Jackson. He's going to air one out. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 8-yard line.
Thank you. Man, looks like it is vibing.
So after the INT, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. It's a big
15,
play there for the Buccaneers.
we don't have a 15-game win streak for nothing.
43 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Man, looks like they just vibing.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route.
Don't make me
and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I'm not a man.
Here's Brady to throw. Flush to his right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Above, we got a lot. That ain't even far for me. I know you didn't find me. Back on our match.
Brady will try again on second down.
Ooh,
in a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I should have threw it lob. That was on me.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Good pass.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on second and 6. Jackson.
Throw that.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Yeah, they open like Walmart.
Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Man, looks like they just vibing. Oh, that was Via? Okay.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. We're scoreless after 1. On third down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Jackson on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
For sure, baby, let me know if you want to. She like, Vaughn, you already know, just put your girl on fleek. I'm like, cool, I can do that, bro. What you want, some shows? Jimmy Choo, what I hand back to. What a baby, bro, she get to smiling. She ain't used to this, because she ain't used to shit.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Ingram going to get it on the option. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to run with Dobbins, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
I thought that was
so
out.
The signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We need to start running the ball a little bit more.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Brady.
Ooh, good.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, 30 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Throwing now is Brady. Ooh. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can
pick it off. What are you doing?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Forced out to his left. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Ooh.
Got a man, it's caught
Play.
for a Ravens touchdown.
This ain't going to be an easy one. I can see that now.
There to make the grab, and the Ravens will extend their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe
catch.
they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Brady.
And
incomplete on a deep ball. Gronkowski the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown.
Thank you.
Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. As the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
That little horse.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
That little horse.
A field goal the difference. A tight one through 2 quarters, and we are back and underway for the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
There he goes right side. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll try and run for it.
Come on, I need the blocks.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, after the loss on first down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet. But time is still going to be a factor in decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, you have to let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He sets up the screen to Jones, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will make this a 4-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Damn.
From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Airing this one out for Evans. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
His foot was out.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill.
It's hard stopping him on
concentration
offense.
by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Oh, no, his foot was in. Okay. Well,
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I never had a game where I didn't get a defensive stop.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4.
Oh, need to sack him right here.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson, quick slant to Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display.
Yes.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half.
He acts like the game was over.
On the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead.
Buddy, ain't that so sad to meet him at the
Extra point try now for Succop.
Ah, shit.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield?
That's smart.
Be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But y'all know me. I can score at any type of time if I got the right team.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I grabbed my Glock. It been through a lot, but it's
so
still
it's Raven
like
football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I'm so mad. I don't know. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. I had streamed this, and then I streamed Call of Duty before this. I did really good in COD. You should have saw that. I told you I was on the stream. Oh, this is where I can shut them out.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on.
They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep
out.
downfield.
Game.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
I got a clip I got to show y'all. I'm so
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Jones.
Game.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I can't even move. Oh, he quit. So that's 16 games. And we're still not ranked. Oh, wow. He was ranked. 3,208. Oh, that's why he was pretty decent. Okay. I was like, yeah, he's pretty decent. Yeah, 3,208. That was his rank. That's another rank for our books that we have beaten. Quitters. Doesn't matter. Can't do good enough in the tournament, so. I don't even know. The highest I've seen is like 48,000.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Am I practicing to get ranked? No, I'm playing to get ranked.
Shotgun now from Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
This defense looking for an early
I can't wait to start streaming on Twitch. Get a new start.
From the gun, it's Drake.
Just my
They will rally and stop him short of the first down.
Yeah.
They get him to the ground at the 26. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Yeah, that's definitely not the punt team.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Ooh. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah, next time I stream, I'll be on Twitch.
74 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Don't dance. I should have used the Bucks in that tournament.
At their own 21.
I got so many plays that I can use with them.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And
running
they're
back?
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40
my first play,
another 1st and 10.
If my first pass is good against you, I won this game already. So I already know I won this game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz.
If my first pass is a good pass, I already won.
Into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. And
come on, Mike.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards. And
I'm not a Mike Evans type of guy.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I'm a Chris Godwin type of guy, but hey, whatever gets the job done, I guess.
The Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and
all I'm saying is never again will I use a bad team. I mean a team that I don't use. Because that's what lost me that tournament game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Does he pass him a water jug right there?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Fill this up with water and put it in the freezer.
Start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I hate when I fucking don't get my play
Drake. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
What is he running the timeout for?
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And this one caught by Max Williams. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Caught left side, Williams. And he works it past the 30.
What you planning to do? Abs and legs.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And the Cardinal first down.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
All right, cool.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Oh,
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On second down, it's Drake. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. On play action, it's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Flush to his right.
what the hell? What was he doing?
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way.
91 yards.
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They go play action here on first down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
He's blitzing me too much, and I'm going to keep getting it out every time.
But they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Stop blitzing.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh my
Throwing on first down is Brady.
You got to throw that ball, Tom.
Down, back around the 35-yard line. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get.
Throw the ball, Tom. What are you doing?
Pressure again, and down he goes again.
The fuck?
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
No.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yeah, they tweaking right now. He's going to blitz me again.
Coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now they go screen. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
When I was going to try talking to you through my TV, and I was like, they can't hear you through my TV and my live. I'm dead.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I'm dead.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
POP down bad for that one.
It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Well, it ain't really happening right now.
On the return, here's Edmonds. Oh, a good-looking return
down
set
bad for
up
that.
here.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I am too. That's funny. This dude looks like a quitter. I can feel it in my Madden. If I stop him, he's gonna quit. I can feel it.
The ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive.
Why would he throw that?
Heavy traffic,
Told you.
and it's intercepted.
He's gonna be one of those quitters.
It's Devin White, the linebacker, and a terrific return as
Watch.
he takes this
He
thing
finna
all
quit.
the way down near the 20-yard line.
Maybe not this down,
You're
but
trailing,
he's
you're
finna
trying to
quit.
get points late in half. I absolutely understand that.
Me
But
and Lil Shotty
remember,
is
it's
vibing.
all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Isaiah Simmons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
I said a crib. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And they
I was gonna
will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there.
Huh?
And I'm hearing more and more when I go around
What?
the league. Defenders sitting in
He
on
did, yeah.
quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right
Just
spot.
kidding. I
As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
This one tied at
Where
14
you going?
now as he sends this one away.
Is Quinn coming over? What time
Takes
Quinn
this
coming
about
over?
5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the
Feels like
20
it's Mike
to
right
about the
now.
22.
Oh, that's because I've been up since like 7. Babe, you still taking me out there or no?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick-6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. The 20.
Come on, Mike, you
And
slow
so
as a
close as he
motherfucker, bro.
takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's up to you. You said you was paying for
First
that.
half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Since I
on
paid,
EA
no,
Sports.
I
And
didn't
we
think.
welcome you back now alongside Charles
Like
Davis.
Evans
I'm
is
Brandon
so
Gaudin, getting
slow,
set
bro.
for quarter
He should
number
have scored
3
that TD.
here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken in the end zone.
Man, Lil Shotty just vibing.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to
Go
bring it
ahead and
out
pick
of the
your
end
restaurant
zone,
down. I
not a
don't care
good
what
one.
it is. If you want to go somewhere where you gotta wait, make sure you call a reservation. And all we gonna do afterwards is sweat it off. Work it off. I'm gonna get in a sauna. Well, no, I'm gonna get in a steam room. They said when you need to.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to
Ugh.
begin the half.
What a
Going
throw
for
that.
Evans, but
Come
that
on,
pass
man.
is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons
He did it.
picking it off.
He did it.
And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals.
No, because my mom called
touchdown.
reservations for Olive Garden.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold,
He did the
feel what's
forbidden
going
jitsu.
on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
He did it, y'all. I'm finna put Chris Godwin on that route. Oh, no, should I
This
put Scotty on
taken
that
in
route?
about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Nah, because Chris, it wasn't working for him.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Yeah,
possession.
they let my mom. That's how we got in there so fast that one time we did it. Say beat him and not this stuff.
Now Brady to try again after the pick-6.
Let's do it.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
We was waiting outside for the fucking longest.
To throw is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Stupid.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh, come on.
Brady going to be intercepted a third time.
Tom Brady is not catching it.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football.
Burger King, McDonald's, and
safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that.
No, I'm going to do what I want.
Often allows you freedom
I'm going to keep doing that
around the defense.
I suck. Hey, can y'all hear him?
Today,
oh, shit. Hey, don't quit, okay? Hey, all I'm finna say is don't quit. Don't quit.
Nice run. They're going to take this
Huh?
close to the first down marker at the Bucs 30.
Yeah. All I'm finna say, hey, can y'all hear him? Hey, can y'all hear him? Hey, look. No. Hey, look. Yeah, they disappointed. Hey, look, all I'm finna say, bro, is don't quit, all right? That's all I'm finna say. Hey, just don't quit. That's all I'm finna say, all right?
3 yards is half of what
don't quit.
They
That's all I'm finna say.
Get the other 3 here on third down.
Just don't quit. And then, don't start texting me.
He may try and run for this.
Ooh. What's up, homie? Sorry, my leg. Are you good, Steady?
Himself for 11 and a first down.
I love it.
Now Drake.
I love it.
And he'll take
Yeah.
this one in for
Yeah. Okay, bet. Yep. Yep. Just don't quit. That's all I'm finna say.
Now adding on to their lead.
Hey, man.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense.
You already know. I love
these. A little
these.
bit of time off the clock in the third quarter.
I love these.
Drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And
I
what
love
it does
these.
is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the
That's
field.
your little friend
you ran
coming
your
over.
playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Don't quit. That's
now
all I'm
after
finna
the
say.
touchdown, here's
Don't
Gonzalez
quit.
on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone.
Skirt.
And he's up past the 20 to
Cause,
the
bro, I
22-yard line.
already know I'm finna beat him. I'm down 2 touchdowns, though, most def. But the way he plays, bro, I know I'm gonna win.
The Tampa offense
He
ready to
blitzes
get
too
their
much,
drive
and he only
started.
guards up
Sort
the
of
middle.
lost their way, partner. How
So
do
if I
they
take that away from him,
recalibrate
it's over.
and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
that.
The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just
Go out
make
of
a
bounds,
joke.
get
All
my
right, guys,
time.
you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Get my
let's
time.
get back on track
That's
here,
it.
and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that
I'm
leadership.
just messing around right now.
Brady now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll
another
get it up
first.
just short of the 45 at the 44.
Just don't quit, homie. That's all
It's
I
a
ask.
gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Here's Brady.
That's another one.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
That's another one.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the
good
back
catch.
slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll
perfect.
throw it back.
Thank you.
It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Fourth quarter.
It's a gain of 34. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. If he had a chance to tuck it, I thought he might.
My dad bought us fish. You don't eat fish, though, man.
This is coached. Being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
Hold on, y'all. I got to tap in real quick. Let me mute.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 4 yards out. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays.
He's scared.
It has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it.
That line.
And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
3 yards on the
Kenyon
pickup.
gonna get tired.
That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll try again with Drake. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Brady again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. On play action. Now Brady. Flushed out right. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe 2 more plays. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation
That nigga was annoying.
TD, but it was
Swear to
not
God.
be. And time has run out now.
I
on
passed
this game.
373 passing yards on this nigga. It was just those picks that fucked me up. That was gonna be That's my first fucking loss. I mean, every dog got his day. Damn. I lost to that bum, bro. Not really, but we can go. I lost to this bum ass nigga. Yeah, it was picks. Cause that shit won't ever happen again. I really lost to a bum ass nigga. Well, every dog has his day. I ain't tripping. Well, I'm on the Cardinals. Oh. I'm trying to... Babe, just go to Fuzz, bro. Like... You want to go to Fuzz? We'll go to Fuzz.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, man, I got the ball first. Fuck.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, wow. I should do it.
Too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
If I lose one more, it's 6-24.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. In early second and long they're facing.
And that push to start. That little push, but let go.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. From midfield, here's Brady.
They won in this arm, they won in this thigh. There's no lie, bitches
and
do
he's
or
going to
die.
have
You
a
say you
Bucs
gonna
first
slide,
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady on target to Gronk. First down Buccaneers.
Cover 4 yards. I stopped using that defense, bro. That shit fucking sucks. That shit has lost me plenty of games.
Throwing now is Brady.
There's no lie. Let's just do or die.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Not from
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady to throw again. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones.
I think Jones is strong
able
as
to
fuck.
get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll try again with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That boy Robbie Anderson, a fucking speed
on 3rd
demon.
down, Bridgewater.
Good pass.
Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, definitely didn't fucking tell you to do that route.
Samuel for a Panther first down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right.
From 65th, not from 63rd. I got a drop. What the? Why would you?
As he was knocked as he threw.
Madden, bro.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater.
Oh, damn, he broke the fuck out. That nigga like toes.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 44 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys,
straight that nigga
yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm not good at the game. That's why I gotta use the Bucs. Yep.
On first down, Brady.
Yep. That's exactly why I suck.
Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double
I
team, and
suck.
it's
Yeah, I suck.
intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
When you're man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Nah, I suck.
Following the interception,
look at me.
Bridgewater.
What I'm doing.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
You know what I find funny?
But it appears that they read
whenever I use the shitty teams, like the Panthers, I use the Jets, I use any team. You can check my record after the game. And I beat niggas. Nobody says anything.
Now this one to his running
and then
back
the one time I use a good team,
this time not quite to the
I get all the heat. I don't understand. The one time I use a good team, I get heat for it. Now, no, I feel you.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And now it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
I can use any team, bro. I can use any team. It's just one game I want to use the Bucks, and I got shitted on for it.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on second.
One time. I'm trying to. Literally, this happens all the time.
And he's going to lose a yard or two.
But yeah, I feel you when it comes to that Packers. I use the Jets. I blow niggas out with the Jets.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Hey, if you tell me that again, it's gonna be a pick, I promise you. But good pick, good play. Cause look, there's this one dude, right? I was in a tournament, and this one nigga was talking shit. And then, who did I have? I had the Vikings, yes. Oh man, I wish I was streaming. I had the Vikings. This nigga had the Bucks. And this nigga picked me off twice in like the fourth quarter, and I was losing like 14. No, I was losing 7-21, right? And we were in the fourth quarter, and I got the ball, so I'm trying to throw shit deep down the field because I ain't got that much time left. And he talking shit, he said, you ass, you fucking suck, and shit like that, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. Mind you, I'm on a 15-game win streak, so like, I'm not trying to lose, you feel me? And so I'm not trying to lose, so I'm like, damn, I'm never using the Vikings again, because I really feel like I'm finna lose. So we playing, right? He get 2 picks, but I stop him on defense. So we get the ball. I get the ball back. I get some lucky shit, right? Like I said, the Vikings ain't all that, but I got some lucky shit. And I score. So it's 14-21, right? Then he thought he was smart. Was like, watch this. Watch this. And I'm like, all right, bet. When people tell me watch this, bro, that means they're going to do something stupid. Yes, whenever somebody tells me, hey, watch this, I'm like, I'm finna pick this ball off. And I was like, all right, bet. So he threw that RPO you just threw, and I picked 6 that bitch. 21-0, right? I'm at 21-21. I was like, you dumb motherfucker. I was like, you let me back in the game. And I was like, oh, now you're not talking no more. And then he was like, man, you fucking suck. Like, watch this. Throw another pick. I was like, up. And then I just started running. It was like a minute left. I started running the timeout, and I was talking shit. I was like, man, it sucks to suck, huh, bro? Like, you fucking suck. Like, you fucking suck. I was like, he was so hurt, bro. Yeah, he was talking hot, boy. I was like, all right, nigga. Come on. Yeah, I low-key did think he got past.
Now the Bucks going to use the first of
Carolina. I actually use Carolina. What's it called? They got a good defense.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
That's why you don't put the linebackers in the game. Oh, good read. Good read. Nobody ever reached that. Nobody ever reached that, I swear to God. I'll get you the red call.
Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body.
For real? Oh, so he already knew what was up.
Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, what team you use? Yeah, give me that bet. What team you use?
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Down he goes at the 10.
We should run it back.
Pickup of 8. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second.
We should run it back after this.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second down pass play,
yeah.
Got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third.
You finna go what? Oh yeah, I feel you. Finna go out. Perfect.
And he's got it. One in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Yes, sir.
Antonio
15
Brown.
seconds. Boy, if you know what you're doing, dude, you got it.
Are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
I like the Panthers.
Tied at 14
Hold on.
now as he sends this one away.
Nigga calling me in the game.
Fielded a couple yards into
They're a good team, bro. I don't play with them because they're a good team. I only play with them because of Tom Brady. And I've been playing with them before the season started. I even called the Super Bowl win on them. I was like, they winning the Super Bowl. He was like, Tom Brady just got there, bro. Like, I'm like, no, they're winning the Super Bowl. Tom Brady's different. Like, Tom Brady's not, he's average quarterbacks.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some
yeah, but like I was using, yeah, but like they had, they didn't have like Gronk and that's a pick. What the fuck? But like when this Madden first dropped, they didn't have Antonio Brown, they didn't have Rob Gronkowski. They updated that. You feel me? When this first dropped, and I was using them before they dropped it. You feel me? So I was using them like when they had like these. Oh shit!
Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore.
I was not to be. I was not expecting you to do that. No cap. I'm like,
NFL and it's on EA Sports. All right, coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone.
what playbook you use?
Number 3.
No, what playbook? Like 10. Are you using Carolinas?
The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Negative. I'm trying to tell you.
A couple yards into the end zone.
I'm trying to. Ooh.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4
Raiders got
yards.
the best playbook in my opinion.
This Carolina
Yeah, that's one.
at the line,
That's the one I'm using right now.
First half
it's my favorite.
Pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what
it's a good playbook if you know what you're doing with it. It's a perfect playbook for Tom Brady too. That's too many passes.
Gotta wonder what
Yeah, like
adjustments are being made
so many different
to try
sets.
and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Ooh.
Here, do you change up anything on this?
Damn. Curtis Samuel is so fast.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Hold on, somebody text me. One second.
Curtis Samuel, 79 yards. And the Panthers have broken our ties. They take the lead.
Damn, fuck.
Well, that's a heck of a response.
Me? I'm from Chicago.
The lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
You from Chicago, bro?
There was a great amount of poise because typically
Southside.
tie the game up.
Harvard.
It's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back.
Where you from? You from Chi-Town?
They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back.
For real?
After they'd been
I think
tied.
my dad went there.
That was a statement-long touchdown.
Yeah, I think my dad went there. I think my dad went there, or my uncle, one of them, because I heard about that. Did you, what's that elementary school? What elementary school you go to? What elementary school? Oh, fuck, throw that ball, Tom. What elementary school you go to?
Deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point.
You know where, like, you know where Elgin and there is and shit?
Run their offense, plenty of time.
Remember where Elgin is and shit? Kill Stream. Yeah, bro, I used to live out there too.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
And I really don't remember. All I know is I was on Mill Street.
Short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. A little tough on the
Elgin?
secondary
Who?
there, in zone defensively.
I know everybody out there.
And find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to
throw the ball.
Everyone matches up and send more pressure. You can also do it out of zone.
Oh, I ain't know it was inches. Oh, hold on.
Send someone else.
I didn't know it was inches.
Someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could
come into
play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
Stop playing with them. Damn.
Contact. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they
let's see if this works. This don't usually work, but oh no, you run a cover 4 shoulder drop too, aren't you? Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk.
Ooh, Gronk with the little shifty move. Oh, with your bad self.
Finally down at the 36-yard
oh no, you was on the cover 4 quarters.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's why I run man.
Territory now. It's 1st and 10.
That's why I run man and audible. 36. Huh?
Again, it's Brady.
Antonio motherfucking Brown.
And he's into the end zone for a
That's why I use the bus. These hot routes, I use Tom Brady's hot route master, bro. It don't matter what team. I could be on the, he could be on the Jets and I'll use him. I don't use the bus because of these players. Whoa, whoa! I pushed X.
He missed it. No good.
What the fuck? I pushed it twice. What the fuck? Come on, bro.
To boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Christian McCaffrey's the goat at doing that shit too. You do a little spin move to the left, it's over with. This nigga strong.
And they'll get him down right at the
I did too, and then they start piling up.
Same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Did I even do my adjustments? I didn't even do my adjustments. That's why I'm getting dogged right now. I'm over here like, hold on, I gotta do my little. 1 second. Oh wait, hold on. Get down there. Okay, cool. All right, next play I gotta do it because I can't get it to it this play.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
You gotta score on this play because next play that's when I'm finna go crazy.
It was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense.
Wow, I was at 4-3.
Is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
All right.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line.
If this one don't work, I'm gonna use the second one. I got two like different defenses I like to use.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He's gonna air one out for Anderson.
Robbie Anderson. So yeah, I knew it. It wasn't gonna work, bro.
Touchdown.
All right, I'm gonna use my second one all game now. Fuck it.
Robbie Anderson.
I can't press them. Winfield is too slow.
And the Panthers add on.
Yeah, I'm weak. I can't press. Robbie. I used Carolina, so I know. I should be stop acting stupid for that. Slap, bro. I used Carolina. That's what I'm saying.
This one continues to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8. Joey Sly now to kick off.
Every time I did that play, you bombed it on me. Like that's a sign. But you're not bad with Carolina, no cap. I lost my streak last game, bro, so I'm off of momentum right now. I was on a 17-game win streak, bro. I'm off of momentum like a motherfucker right now. For real. The boy Devontae different, boy.
Brady now on first down.
By any means necessary, eh?
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The nigga.
Pick up.
What did he say? All right, let's see what he's finna do. I thought you was finna put prevent, bro. I was finna laugh. No cap. I really thought she was going to do the prevent. I was going to say my nigga down bad now.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, good play.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Boy, that was smart.
Get this inside the 30. Another first down.
That was a good play, though.
On a gain of 19.
On your part. I got lucky.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Ooh,
sometimes
I got lucky.
I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Again, try to rock mine.
Right here. And the end result there.
I'm finna pull the page out of your book right quick.
Keeps moving.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back Evans.
Evans, bro, I wish he. I swear, if I can bench him, I would, bro. He's too slow.
Really nice gain of 25
like he's a good player, but he's just too slow. Too fucking slow.
So 3 plays already, first and goal, and they
oh God, he would beat Devontae.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Oh, pick.
And it'll be intercepted.
I called it.
It's Shaq
Get over there.
Here with a pick.
Shaq Thomas too slow. I ain't never gonna open 6 with him. What the fuck? Wow. And
he will bring this one back.
Wow. What was Chris Godwin doing, boy? What the fuck? Nigga just sold hell hard, nigga.
So from one end zone all
oh God, I need to learn how to do that. No cap.
Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum.
Boy, I've been working on it, bro. It's not like 20, bro.
What a tremendous play.
20, man. 20, boy, you can do that easy. Yeah, you can do it so easy, boy. This one you gotta actually have skill to do it.
Distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another
I've been on the practice. I'm actually trying to learn how to do it again.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I feel I might actually try that.
25.
All right, now I'm gonna have to bust the big boy plays out and shit. I hate doing that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Do they even play PlayStation though?
Decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And the Dogs. All right.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. To throw is Brady.
He called it.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down.
Is that a cover 4 blitz?
No,
it was cover 3. It looked like cover 4. Well, how you have people playing deep?
Real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it. He's having himself a game.
What was that, Shaq Thompson? Yeah, that nigga going crazy right now. I gotta stop his ass. Where's my play at? No, like for real, where my play at? Bro, what is Madden?
Oh my God. Third and long, tough challenge for Brady.
What is Madden doing, bro?
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
My shit up,
we'll be back after this.
Now I gotta fucking play without a timeout. Ugh.
The Bucs on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Woody.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones.
No,
and he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For real?
Back at the 25.
Damn, I'm hurt.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. Evans has it left side.
Evans is too tall,
and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
Had his ass on
brackets,
locks.
Double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Brady's throw there complete.
And the ankle's back at the 30-yard line.
All the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's a new move.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball. And let's go. He's got his.
I got 400 yards and I'm losing. That's crazy.
There. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Brady to throw again.
Throw the ball, Brady.
This is caught.
Oh,
and he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, it's like, here, bro. Just try it out, man.
Brady hooks up with Howard.
This is how you score. Yeah, hit him with the.
Now Brady again.
Man, I don't run. I don't run.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
All right, defense. If I miss this field goal, it's over. Wow. I sold like so many times, bro. That's game. That's game. I feel you. Shit, secure your dub, boy. I really lost with the Bucs 2 times in 1 day. Something going on today, my.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
They're a nice team.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Every dog has
This Carolina offense at the line.
Every dog has his day.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be
I said
looking
every
to do
dog
that
has his day.
here for the defense.
Today was mine.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial up this drive. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it.
I might. Hey, this shit over, boy. Either way I look at it, it's over.
Any hopes of winning this game?
Pastor, you said big third down.
Because even if I do score,
capital letters here.
I ain't got the timeouts.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third.
You can literally throw a pick and still win.
Now Bridgewater.
My point exactly. My point exactly. I was guessing like a motherfucker too.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 60 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Well, it'd be really easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Put the shoulder in his heart.
You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Huh? Oh.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
This ain't good, nigga. It's a blowout.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end
until I start
zone
fucking
for a
up.
touchback.
Well, yeah, we definitely got to run it back, man. I'm going to show you how to do it with the other teams.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Hit me or whatever, my nigga.
On first down, Brady.
Touchdown defense.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
nah, I'm just doing them, and now I'm trying to get down the end zone.
Right around the 26-yard line.
I'm just trying to get down at this point.
Pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Bridgewater going to keep it. And he'll
lose
yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Good shit, bro. GG's, man. No, he didn't.
And they're gonna fake
no, he not.
To throw it here. Looking left side,
heavy ass nigga. All right, bro. GG, cuz. I really just lost 2-1 day, bro.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I threw 408.
Clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about it.
Oh, what the hell? All right, 1 second, y'all. Alright, y'all, that was in for me today. I'm gonna add this dude up real quick, and I'm gonna send him that. Baby X Pluto 69. Alright, so we'll add him up, send out a request. And alright, y'all, certified is off, man. See y'all YouTube. Love y'all, man. Like again, if y'all didn't watch this video, in the future, if you do ever watch this video, look at the end. Go to Twitch. It's FN, no dash. It's just FN-Certifiiid. I put it in my title too. So I love y'all. Certified out. Man, I miss y'all.